2 strikes.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now Troy Percival.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
Just missed. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams on the move. Nabs it. And there are 2 down. There's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
Only catches the corner for a strike.
0-1's
Really
the
good
count.
cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-2.
3.
Down on strikes. Back here in LA. And now here is George Springer.
Aye.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals.
2-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Now
3 balls,
miss.
1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
No, that's foul.
And now the lefty. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the center fielder, Bernie
No,
Williams.
he's in there.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate
1-0.
and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking him.
2-0.
In the dirt. Rudder stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He'll throw to third, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. It sounded different than
Ball
most
1.
hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but
2
at
balls,
115
no strike.
miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
3-0.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot. And now they're out front. It's 4-0. Adrian
Ball
Beltre
1, no strike.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a
1-1.
strike. And the count 1-1. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone
Yep,
to
that
throw
ball
where he
went out.
wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Counts
First
1-0.
pitch, score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Big stock center field, and that should be extra bases.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Line drive, caught. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what?
1-0.
It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ball, that's out.
It's outside. And now 2-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And
That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Junior around third. One run across.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
Ball
And
2.
ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether
He's out.
Robinson whips it to first. That takes care of. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, Lau at the plate as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivered.
Hey!
A bit behind with that swing.
0-1's the count.
Swings
Hey!
through that one out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey!
Swinging. Some high T's for strike 3. And now the DH, Paul Konerko. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. Hey!
With the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of
0-2.
baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Ball in.
Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Hey!
Out
2.
for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
3.
And a miss struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine at the plate, Bernie Williams.
Ball 1, no strike.
strikes.
We have a switch-hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does.
Ball,
He can
that's
swing
just
it, he
out.
can feel
And the batter is George Springer. As the lefty gets to work.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. And we're
Counts
underway
1-0.
from St. Louis. And
Ball! That
that's
pitch is
outside.
out.
And it's 2-0. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
1-0.
hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1's the
Chipper
count.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. The throw home.
He saved.
Gets the job done as he brings home a
of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Missions taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Here's George Springer to start it off. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bernie Williams now at the plate as he swings.
It's 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Through that one for strike two.
0-2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Check
What
swing,
you got?
tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Ball.
Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Ground ball left side, could be two. Touchdown back for one. Over to
He's in there. Hey.
Well, Moog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw, and he's
safe.
there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on three. It's 4-0. And here is Jorge Posada. And
1-0.
1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now the big-time power threat, Jimmy Rollins. Verdugo ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. 1 run is in, around third. The relay throw.
He's safe.
Time. He's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left.
That's a ball.
Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's foul.
The big 6th spot already on the board this inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
2 and 2.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe
Count
a
is
swing
full.
and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back inside Fenway Park, here's a big power threat. Anthony Volpe.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. Kike Hernandez, the batter down.
0-1.
Swings and misses for strike 1.
Right 2.
And a miss, and it's nothing at 2.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Yeah!
Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes
2.
up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The line to kick the pitch. Popped up. Posada hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Chipper Jones. Verdugo ranging back. And it's off the green monster. Into second, off double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hoo-yah!
There at the knees for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Can't get their base hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Osada
One ball,
in
no
the box
strike.
now as he leaves that one up high. Snap throw to first, but he's back in
No,
time.
beat him.
Junior off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a base hit. Griffey around second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's
a
a
ball.
good approach paying off.
Rollins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That
2-0
one
the
not
count.
close. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's the down. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a big
Hey-ha!
swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this
0-1.
ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrinking down smaller,
Yeehaw!
pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work. to
No
get you
balls,
out.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey!
Fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the
Hey!
Dodgers kicked off their 2024
0 balls,
season
1
in
strike.
Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a car giveaway.
There's a swing and a drop. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. And he's
Out on the
out,
tag.
trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
He's down
2.
0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Base is empty.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. The velocity black. Back here at Fenway. Here's the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
A wind and a pitch.
Ball.
Outside low. And that's how this game gets started.
Aye.
Offered in there for a strike.
I got
Strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now it's the second baseman, Henry Aaron. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes.
Hey,
That
two.
time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The lefty fires.
Aye.
Swinging. And one gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
0-1.
one.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
O'Neill
Aye.
moves at the plate with 2
0-1's
away.
the count.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing.